welcome back to What the Bake. This week we're at it again. We're making a gingerbread house. A couple weeks ago I did a Halloween inspired gingerbread house, but this week I thought we would go a little bit more traditional. I got this kit from IKEA and I am super excited to try it. The one thing that I noticed is they do not provide us with royal icing like they did with the Halloween one. The Halloween gingerbread house already gave us pre-made royal icing, but this kit does not. So we are first going to prepare our royal icing. Now, like I always tell you guys, it's very important to make sure that all your ingredients are measured beforehand. So we have our icing sugar, egg whites, a little bit of lemon juice, cream of tartar, and then I have a mixing bowl ready to go. In our mixing bowl, we can add our egg whites, and then using an electric mixer, we can beat until it reaches stiff peaks. Okay, so my camera decided to go a little bit wonky, and it didn't actually record me adding all the other ingredients. So let me quickly run you through it. When your egg whites have reached stiff peak, you can add the cream of tartar and the lemon juice. This will help to stabilize your icing. Then we will add half of the icing sugar, mix with our electric mixer, and then we can add the rest. When all that's done, it should look something like this. Here you guys can see this is what our icing looks like now. It is a little bit too stiff, so we are going to add a little bit of water just to make it a more pipeable consistency. Now, with royal icing, less is more. We're only going to add a couple of drops of water each time because you can always add more, but you can't take it out. And there you guys go. Our royal icing is the perfect consistency. Let's get building. Our royal icing is done and in a piping bag, so let's open the gingerbread house kit. So this is what our gingerbread house kit looks like. Let's open it up. Okay. So inside we have all our gingerbread house pieces. It doesn't look like anything's broken, so that's a good start. And inside we have our instructions. So it looks like we're first going to add the two shorter ends of the house and then connect it with the bigger sides next to it. I've decided to use this tray to build our gingerbread house on. It'll be easier to move it later on. Here you guys can see all the pieces that we will be using. So the two shorter sides of our house. This will be part of our chimney, the longer ends of the house and our front door, and then this will be our roof. Okay, we will start by adding a little bit of the royal icing to the bottom of the cookie. And I'm actually going to use this glass to keep it stabilized while the royal icing is drying. Next we're going to add our front door. This time I'm going to put icing at the bottom but also on the side. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of the royal icing on the inside again, just to make sure that there's enough royal icing and that our structure is nice and strong. We don't want to get halfway through and then our gingerbread house breaks. We're going to leave this for about 20 minutes to give the royal icing time to set. It's been about 20 minutes. The icing has started to harden a little bit, so let's put the roof on. We're going to leave this to rest again for a couple of minutes just to make sure that our roof is secure. Our gingerbread house has been resting for a while and the structure seems sturdy and strong. Before we can move on to decorating, let's quickly add our chimney. As you guys can see, I'm very generous with my amount of royal icing. One, I want to make sure that the structure is nice and strong. But two, I also want to make it look like snow that fell on the chimney. And now for my favorite part, the decorating. I bought a lot of different kinds of candy. So I have this, jelly beans, M&Ms, and I also have some sprinkles. I will use all of this to decorate the house. I think our gingerbread house looks pretty good so far. To finish it off, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar around the gingerbread house so that it looks like snow. You can also use shredded coconut. And there you guys have it, our beautiful gingerbread house. This was such a fun video to make, and now I have a beautiful decoration that's also very tasty. If you guys want to give this a try, you can head on to your nearest IKEA, or there's a lot of other stores that also sell gingerbread house kits. As usual, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Merry Christmas!